friends. So, as part of the whole 12 Days of Christmas thing, I thought, well, let's actually watch some stuff that I've already kind of invested in, but haven't seen. And that includes the OVAs for One Punch Man. Now, it looks like there's about, or specials, it looks like there's about 6 of them for around season 1-ish. And this one, the first one I'm about to watch is about 12 and a half minutes long. And then I'm guessing the other one's going to be about that length. So I don't know if I'm going to break it up where it's 2 specials per reaction, if I'm doing 3, how I'm going to do it. But I'm just going to bust them all out today so that way we can kind of spread them out. If they're all around the same length, I'll probably do 2 per reaction. But of course, by now, the reactions have come out for Non-Buri the movie, as well as some Wonder Woman reactions have been posted. Swamp Thing, a special, the last episode of the series finale has been posted in kind of a special format that I usually reserve for animes. So if you want to see the full reaction to that episode, you can actually. It'll be on BitChute. And of course, since this will be coming out on Thursday, on Wednesday, 2 episodes were posted of Assassination Classroom for Assassination Wednesday. There's not much else to say. The only announcements I have to say is, again, Laid Back Camp will be kicking off the first full week of January. I think the episode premieres on Thursday, so depending on my work schedule, that reaction will either come out that Thursday or will have to be Saturday. It's still going to be Anime Thursday, but it'll have to come out on Saturdays. And yeah, but January is a pretty quietish month for me in terms of reacting, because Superman Lois doesn't premiere till February. I saw the teaser for it. I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna react to that," and I was like, maybe. But the good news is, I'll be already a few weeks into my first semester, so I'll be able to gauge whether or not I have the time and energy to be able to react to that live action show. Mainly because my semester will be in full swing. I'll be working again because I was sick, so I wasn't able to work this past couple weeks. And my sister's sick, and so I'm in recovery mode. My sister's kind of sick, so she kind of needs to be taken care of a little bit. So, this week I've been like, well, I had nothing to do. I'm still kind of sick, so I can't go to the gym yet, because that would be the worst idea ever. Not only could I get other people sick, even though I don't have COVID, I could get somebody sick. And also my body just isn't ready for that. So I have all this time on my hands. So I was like, okay, well, let's keep moving. But yeah, that's kind of where it is. January will probably be, again, more anime focused. And then once February kicks off, I'll be able to make a decision about whether or not I'll be able to react to Superman and Lois. I'll probably make a very last minute decision. But hopefully I'll be halfway through Wonder Woman by then. I don't know. I'm going to try to play catch up with her. But whatever. I just thought it'd be fun to kind of watch things that I haven't got a chance to watch, which is the OVAs for One Punch Man. I'm hoping to record the OVAs for, I think there's only like a couple, for My Hero Academia, because I haven't seen any of those. And thankfully the website that I use, if Hulu and Crunchyroll don't have them on there, then, this site will. Other than that, I don't have anything else to say. So, as usual, there's the countdown timer, which will be before every section, every OVA. I was supposed to do that for Swamp Thing, and I forgot. Because I was so tired, and I was like, I just want to get it posted. But yeah, without, further ado, I keep blabbing. Let's dive in. I'm watching some sort of drama or anime on him. That's weird. What does that say? Stalkers versus aliens? Does that his shirt say soy sauce? Is that our assassin ninja? Oh, my eyes. Oh, come on, focus. Yeah. Reasonable. Ooh, I like when he gets all serious face like that. It's really cool. Yeah. Sometimes I have moments like that, like, ooh, I saw a shadow and I think I saw a bug or something. That's what he's doing? Oh my god. No, you were overthinking it, buddy. I like how this is showing that he has been researching, that he didn't just, like, let it go. He's like, why? I'm going to assume this is post that big showdown where he was like, what? That's not possible. No, he's not. He's so stupid. Is he on patrol or is he just getting food? He's just getting food. Really doesn't. It looks like a very pleasant family restaurant. Gosh, that's like a diner I visited in Pittsburgh. Is that his stalker? Mm. No, it doesn't look very edible. Hmm. Oh, he likes the long, soft ones? Oh, that's amazing. His taste in food is terrible. His taste in a lot of stuff is terrible, to be honest, though. Buddy, he knows you're following him. You kind of stick out. What was he analyzing? Fries and a water. Oh no, what did he do? He eat him? One? My gosh. I wouldn't know how to handle it either. Like, you have a fry missing? Oh no. Why did he steal his fry? Oh no, he stole his fry. No, and he probably just grabbed it because it was the one on top. Didn't really think anything of it. Long, soft ones? What's wrong with him? Because they're regular French fry. There really isn't. It's funny. He's so mad. You know what? I would be too. My gosh, this show is ridiculous. Now he's watching his own place. That's so funny. It's not just like, hey, happy to be in the neighborhood. That's what he cares about the most. These guys' priorities. Oh my gosh. No, he's waiting for someone, his fry stealer. Oh my gosh. It's a normal fry. I'm sorry, I'm so tired. I just don't really have much energy. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. He's dehydrating them. It's hard to forget who that crew. I have to admit, the villains in this show are very larger than life, but very unique. But he didn't kill him, which is, you know, a mercy to that guy. He doesn't remember anybody. Oh my gosh. He made him, oh gross, sweat and freak out so much his face mask and his fake eyelashes came off. A normal, tasteless fry. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he does. Not really. I like how he had like this like intense swagger and it was all about a freaking potato fry. Just ask him. Oh my gosh. Into someone's house. Aww. So when, I can't remember now if you defeat them, does someone record it for you? Or is it you record it yourself? Hmm. Eventually that happens. We see that, which is really sweet. Oh, so this is really early on in the series. Really early on. So this is space filler in between. Wow. Oh my gosh, look at that little cute outro. Oh, look at him in the back. It's so cute. Those are adorable. Oh my gosh. Well, as a good OVA it does, it fills in some gaps that maybe we were curious about. But yeah, this one takes place really early in the first season. Oh my gosh. Air guitaring. I love it. Oh, look at you. That's just so cute. I love Moomin Rider. He has a special place in my heart like Ida does. Like, they're not my faves, but you're just like Protection Squad of them because they're just so sweet and genuine. Oh my gosh. So, okay, that was something. Yeah, so I'll probably, if they're all OVAs around this length, I'll probably do 2 OVAs per reaction. That was cute. That was super duper cute. But yeah, just kind of filling in the blanks of just pretty much what was going on during season 1. I think there's some season 2 OVAs. And then there's another special, which might be something, it has to do with One Punch Man. I think it's called The Making of a Hero, but that might be behind the scenes stuff. If it is, I'm not going to react to it. But yeah, so I'm going to dive into the second OVA. There'll be a countdown timer, just like usual. You can't miss it. So yeah, let's keep going. The disciple who stinks at storytelling. Yes, he would be terrible at it. I love it when he was going on and on. At the time, I was just like, just get to the point. My glasses are smudgy now, which is my fault. That guy? Where does that key go to? They're probably the keys to Saitama's apartment. Oh, no, the gym. Or maybe, I don't know. Just kind of an outward reaction. Some people probably do. I can't believe he's looking his... Can't believe he's looking his medal in that. Yeah, it does. So hot. Of course he is. Oh my gosh, she's tuning him. Alright, this is weird. Yeah, it is the keys to his apartment. Good point. I'm probably trying when someone tried to swipe it. Who would try to swipe that off? Oh my gosh. Why are you messing with them? I wonder if he can get sick. I think he has. I think we've seen him sick. It's very shiny. Cool. I love how he goes from just the big goofball to like so serious over who knows what. You never know. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so he got a hero alert. That's why he's there. Okay. What the heck is that? Why does he have a toilet around? You know what? Screw asking those questions. It's not a thing. Oh, she's just trying to do her job, buddy. So he's kind of like me, where like, let me tell you all the things leading up to it instead of getting to the point. Even Saitama was like, get to the point. Though I was a moment where even I was like that, and I'm a rambler. Oh no. Oh, so they got scared. What a jerk. That's it. That's how I know each other. Link has a baby giraffe with him. So they literally just met seconds before, and that's it. No connection. You Lily Prinklins and a cyborg. How stupid can you get? You know what? Shouldn't have told him that. Yeah. Yeah, that's not their style. Sometimes he's so robotic and not. I'm like, come on, man. Yeah, honey, it ain't gonna happen. Jeez Louise! What are you doing? Okay, well, they're not dead. But, he kinda took him out nastily. And that guy's really sick. Again, no. He puts too much weight on everything. Ooh, what again? Ooh, that looks good. Sukiyaki, yeah. I only know what that is because of Laid Back Camp. They had for Christmas. So I'll try. He's so cute in the background. I wouldn't mind a little toy version of that version of him. That's so cute. This show is so weird, but you know what? Since, this one and Zombieland were two of the weirdest shows I've watched so far. So far, nothing has surpassed in the weirdness. Now, eventually, when I finish South Station Classroom, I will be doing Mob Psycho 100, which is probably, in some regards, weirder than this. It looks kind of weird. And world-bendy, which I'm actually really excited about. Don't tell me anything about it. But I've just heard good things. I've been watching some of the guy's Mother's Basement. That guy. Some of his videos have popped up on my recommendations. Mainly because I was looking at Laid Back Camp and then on Biori stuff. He was talking about the studio Bones. Bones doing a lot of different anime. And being really good at kind of sticking to the style and just all of the looks of the manga and kind of not just making a generic look, but really trying to stay true to the art style. And I think he had several listings of it, and one of them was Mob Psycho. Okay, this is over. So I'm going to talk about these two episodes a little bit, and then I'm going to keep recording my reactions, and we'll see if this episode will be just by itself this week, or this day, or if it'll be paired. We'll see. Ooh, excuse me. Anyway. It's been a while since I've watched this, so I'm a little trying to get back into the swing of things. Oh, excuse me, on this anime. And that is kind of the thing, that each show kind of has different things that it needs to be talked about. Now the animation looks great as usual. I don't know if the OVAs for season 2 will look kind of really reflect that, I'm going to assume that the studio that dealt with season 1 also did the OVAs for kind of season 1, and then the studio that did season 2 also did the OVAs for season 2. Now, to be honest, in terms of animation between season 1 and 2, I didn't really notice that much of a difference. I only picked up on it because somebody pointed out to me, and the big difference really was just in our dear Cyborg's armor. Just how the reflective material, the way it was drawn, it was like, ooh, not that great. It had moments like that, but except for a couple moments at the beginning of the season, after that, I didn't really notice it anymore. So, storyline was really cool. The character designs were still pretty beast. And to be honest, the animation difference wasn't that big of an issue. I guess the only thing they seemed to have problems with was being able to really draw well reflective material. And that's really difficult. So maybe someone said they maybe have a younger team, more inexperienced, and that makes sense. But if the storyline and directing is strong, then, little hiccups like that are easy to overlook. The same thing with, if you're watching older movies with early CGI, or even have moments in the show where there's like bad CGI, even modern stuff, if the writing is still strong and the directing's still pretty good, small moments of just like janky CGI or janky art can be overlooked, can be like, okay, that is what it is, but the episode was still really cool. I think out of the visuals tend to be, something that we tend to forgive the most. There's a lot of reactors out there who, in terms of video, isn't very good. It looks pretty bad, but the audio sounds pretty good. And I remember someone that's saying, in terms of YouTube videos, people are more easily forgiving of janky visual than janky audio. Even though we take things in more visually, if we have bad audio in your ear, we're more reason to turn it off. Which is why I really hate it when I record a reaction and the microphone's just not, like the audio is not cooperating, which is why I kind of now, when I'm recording on my screen, I'll have my video, what's going on, but then I'll also have my settings for my computer to make sure that the settings don't shift suddenly and I suddenly have like messed up audio. But I do really like the show. I like the world premise of it. The designs for the villains are always so unique. Whether they're stupid villains or really serious, scary ones like the Sea King. He had some goofy designs to him, but he also got scary. And that's impressive, to take something that looks like kind of just stupid looking and make it more frightening. That's impressive to do. And the show really does do it. And I really hope in one of the OVAs we get to see Moomin Rider. He is getting one of my favorites. He is just like I said, he's like Ida. He's like, another character, I forget which one it is. But they're characters, where they're not my faves of the show. I don't think I have a favorite for One Punch Man, to be honest. There isn't like my number one favorite character. Like for My Hero Academia, my number one girl is Moma. I think my number one boy is Kirishima. I guess my fave would be Moomin Rider then, because he's such a sweetheart, and he kind of, in terms of his heart and his actions, it really embodies what you would want in a hero. He's one of those people, he tries so hard and he puts 110%, but he's limited by his natural abilities. But that doesn't keep him down. He really continues to, in some ways, fight the good fight, whether that's getting a cat out of a tree or, stopping a mugger, or trying to stop the Sea King. He got so messed up. And because of how Saitama is, he sees that in Moomin Rider and, recognizes, like, that's a hero there. Just because he's stuck in Class C does not mean that he isn't one. But these two OVAs kind of remind me also what I like about Saitama. Sometimes Saitama drives me nuts, and I'm like, but then sometimes Saitama, he comes across like he just doesn't pay attention, like he doesn't see things, and sometimes it's like, for him. Just right over that bald head of his, but sometimes he is very aware of things, and he's like, I don't care. And moments like that, I like about him. And I think that makes him a likable main character, is that yes, he's a dummy, but he's also someone who goes, screw the system, I'm going to protect people, I'm going to destroy bad guys, I'm going to do my thing, I don't care about the politics of it. And that's what people really like. And you see this even today, where people, even if they're in their own political party, people are getting, at least on the right, on the conservative right side, I don't know about what the left is doing, gosh darn it, but on the conservative right side, people are like, look, we're kind of getting over these career politicians, even in our own party. We want fresh blood. And so they're really actually voting more so for people who just like, screw the system, I just want to do what's right for the people, period. And I think the moderates are doing this too, no matter what side they kind of fall, that they're just going, they're voting for business professionals pretty much, saying, look, they seem to be getting things done, not only on a private manner, but they also want to get things done in public office. And they're just like, you know what, screw the system. The system's kind of being abused right now. Let's revitalize it to where it needs to be for the people. And that's what makes, I think, Saitama so endearing, is that he's also like that. We're screw the politics, screw the money, screw all that. Though that does kind of motivate him a little bit. He's just like, just stop the bad guy. Just destroy the bad guy. That's it. That's all you gotta do. You're here for the people. That's what you're here for. Who cares whether they like you or not? Just stop the bad guys. And that's what I think endears him to us, in my opinion. But of course, what also makes a good show is the great supporting characters, because, sometimes you gotta have people attached to some character, because there are some people who are just gonna be off-putted by Saitama, kind of like I was in the beginning. But we'll connect with Moomin Rider. We'll connect with, I'm forgetting our cyborg's name. It'll come to me. We'll connect with him. We'll connect with these other characters that make us go, oh, okay, I can kind of get in this show now. The characters that really grab us are the ones that we either wish to embody, or whose storyline is not that dissimilar of ours. And so that's what's great about One Punch Man, is you do have great characters that have moments where you're just like, you idiot, or you don't like them, and they have great moments where you're just like, this is why I love this character. I know I babbled on too long, so thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna keep recording my reactions to the OVAs, and get some other stuff recorded, and hopefully I'll be able to continue strongly with this whole 12 days of Christmas thing, especially if my work decides to schedule me after the new year for work. I would really appreciate if they did that, because I'll probably be okay by then. But thank you so much for watching. Sorry about going a little bit out of focus. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, share with your enemies, and I'll see you next time.